For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter, you don't get much of a chance to scream.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help! What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that? Sorry, I just can't think with all this bleep. It's just, what? Oh, yeah. Sleep! Got it. What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. You too. So, what brings you... Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, take a look... Now just think. I've got to stay... Some people don't get how... You have to... If I let... I've seen it happen. I appreciate that. Anyhow, come on back.
You take your leave. Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled, and she looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky.
Aha! The strength you have got. I do. I am very. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am holding so much on my shoulders. My job demands That's enough about me, though. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions? There are three things. First, we must help you learn. Second, we must get you experience. And third, we must have fun. Marvelous. Let's begin. Uncertainty is for loser who stays. You are confidence is like. Let me hear you say you are ready. That is all right. I will be scum. I will help you practice. Pretend that I am the one. What would you say to me? you are... Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just me. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now. Okay. Perhaps we are side by side at Tasteful Bar. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention? Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Dasha lifts you ably with one.
You seem to enjoy... I rather... You are like tiny feather. Lift... It is true, though. But... Wait, what am I... We are here to train you, not still. You have impressed me. Here is my number. Attractive straight. Now, the question is... Will you know what to be doing with this number? Yes! Excellent work today. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our... See you next time.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little...
Greetings, weary. You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood. Tiger, tell me your little gray... Yes, a long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story? I am a servant to the drama of the heart. Good, bad, what's the difference?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes...
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know? Not at this one. It has stumped a heart as profound as mine. An energy. I am awash in the scurryings of countless lives, countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self. It is the wellspring of... I am surrounded by it. That's just it. No one, but not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, I hold the blood stuck in denim, from the makeup smeared onto shirt collar. All of this comes to me. It cannot, nothing does. I must keep it all. But how can I? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life? It is the words. It is language. You mean it? And this at last is the dawn. I have lost my only friend. Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. To the vault of our performances were legend, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed. Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since. I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only when he does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest, and to him my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain, until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. The bond was broken. The bright chords, and when he was finally ready again, I was The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. As I said, Trav, all moving things come to an... I miss him yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion. You're asking me to have faith. Thank you, sincerely.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety.
Hey, what's up, dudette? How are you? Huh? Why? Do you think I seem? I am so... I can't believe you're like... You walked past me. After all, I'm just a humble... Got a carpet... Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Of course you were. Like the other... Oh, you must have been... The names? Yo! It's I really enjoy doing it! Do you not believe me? It's just Annie. I've never truly been happier! Oh my gosh, no, never! This is going real. I'm just gonna go for later, dude.
Hey there. Yeah. You were very animated. You seemed quite happy about it. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. David Most? Oh my goodness. Did you do it? Oh, so then you and he... Oh, that's too bad. You're lucky to have... I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that I haven't slept well for years, but it's not something all I care about. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
What would you like to do?
Oi!
Hello, would you like to exchange cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Mikey hands you your brundle.
Cool. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is! You already have them, so your specs points don't raise. I'm sure that extra 1 specs point has come in handy. Keep working at it. Once you have 100, you can fuse them into one. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the common boot. With this, all of your spec stats. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the common. With this, if you collect 100 common boots of true good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the common. With this, all of your specs. If you collect 100 common boots of true good luck pulling. What would you like to do? Ooh, you don't. Would you like to exchange money for brundles? Let's get you over to the Brundle
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Mikey hands you your brundle.
Cool. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Mikey hands you your
There you are. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do? Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box! Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme... You can pull for my common... They have a high... Or, you can pull for... They have a small... Or, you can pull for my... This extremely... But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by... It costs a mere 8 brundles. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have Good question. In order to get your... You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pool. Come by when you've saved up enough...
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense.
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you? Barry is a great bloke, always happy. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late. Barry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does... What can I do for you? He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or he's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are... For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than... What can I do for you? They are, rowdy. Just make sure there are no adults peeking over your shoulder when you talk to them. What can I do for you? I've said enough.
Your mirror has done its job.
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary... nonsense. How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see? Nonsense. You look... you know, dear, the dress is maybe not. And even your lack of finery cannot dampen your natural allure. Ah, but the spark has been lit. Stop by any time.
A very
Who the duck are you? I asked first. Then I'll ask third. Like this is a duck. Who the duck are you, jerkwad? Ho, 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 and a mare. Sure hope you brought me some gifties. Now, get out!
Betty reclines She looks effortless.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing? Oh, was it? That's funny. Well, since you're here now, I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies. Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, so I do all kinds of things. Maybe I bring someone. Sometimes I invite, but our eyes meet. What I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up. Well, that's not very sexy now. It's much better to pine. I've got all sorts of... But no matter how much material I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once. Really? It must be wonderful. But there's no point. Well, I do wish I could get a little peace at night. That's all. Oh, nothing. Don't waste another moment on it. Well, what can you... Maybe I'll see you tonight then? Me too.
Koa gives you a friendly wave.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off. Am I ever?
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Neither of you says anything. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a... Koa is practically radiating.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes. Now, before you go, I got something for you. Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now. No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you wanna, thanks for sharing the sight.
This is a closed rehearsal. You have to go.
Davy! Davy! Come on,
Davy, what'd you get? Davy? I hope he's alright. Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I'm Mateo. Oh, blanket. I've just been so focused on... This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him... Yeah, but he's a fighter. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Well, he gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting but for some reason, he just wanders off when it's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he...
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault.
He bends down to pick up the
This is Sprite. Yeah, sweet girl. Long enough for you. Oh, really? Don't let her fool you. She'll... You're in good company. American court hares are... If you want to try to... If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares... Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath.
Boy, it's okay. Sorry, better luck. You, well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about. Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I know it. The animals depend on me. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake. Guilty. I guess I'm just... And I can't be in... Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out, but I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too? Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all that. When something needs help... Sorry, I didn't mean to... Once I get started talking about them... If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later, and we could talk more. Great! Anyway, thanks for offering...
I'm so glad to see you again. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course. I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order. Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoy. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared. I want you to feel cared about. I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little... The way you gave yourself to that dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me. My heart.
Maggie takes your hand in hers.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing? Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me. I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case. It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses. We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Wallace is the wall. While he is located everywhere, the best way to get in touch with him would be around the mayor's office on the second floor landing by the stairs. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you.
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
Wall, 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 wall! Wall. Wall! Wall, wall, wall!
He beams at you. A flush.
I love you!
Oh. You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze set, his drywall heart beats only for you. You live, yes, just that way.
All right, Wallace. Have you heard anything about a counterfeit item? Thank you, Wallace. You can go. It was worth a try. Back to it, then.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and
Give me just a sec. Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult. Yeah, I guess I oughta. So, what brings you by? I'd love that. What you have? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a fan. I'll never turn down a nice, as long as I'm not on the job. You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox.
Really? That's no problem. I'm more than happy to share my love with it. Just come along for the ride. Come on. It's we don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out side by side. Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game?
Wow. What a game. Never seen a move quite like that before. You read my mind.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure.
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
It's a craft brew. Got a few drops of it. Really gets my motor. So, how you feeling? Sure. I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics like, actually, yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? I mean, my suction's not the same. Lately, I just feel like I'm not sure. I got amazing friends, and I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house, and I encounter so much. I collect them in my bag. I'd be amazed at the stuff I find. But I don't know what to do about it. Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is... I'd love to show you some things. Why should I trust you? Sorry, but I don't... Maybe I'll show you later. Anyway, I probably better go.
If it isn't my fate, we are definitely... Oh, could you give me like... Or I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast and then going on a date with some other fan. But after that, I am totally free and all yours. I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy? Bye.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats. No way. We're about to up the difficulty. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interest. What do we talk about? Interest and... Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think sometimes small talk is a great... And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, if so, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What stuff you can observe about things going on around us? Let's roleplay, shall we? I'll be me and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say? Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but a great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend, always reliable. Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a... We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little sin. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me? Fired up. Damn, then, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea, as much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. You can say all the right things, it's the real jerks that don't. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess. Of course it does. I have a lot of time to think about this stuff. Peace out, homie.
A charming, well-dressed...
Look over there. Look at that.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before...
Hi. One sec. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed...
I don't know what you want from...
The shoes, my...
Oh, those are not...
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish
those kicks. What was that about?
Rod,
I'm just giving what I was.
You'll have to.
There you go.
Nah, I'm talking about. See, that my seams are unfit.
You ain't gonna.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together for.
Yo, what up? I'm like,
but not my brother.
If we were related,
we both know you wouldn't look good.
Who do you think looks better? Me or this delusion?
I know it's me.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one. One thing you gotta realize, we're just a little shady. Being shady is...
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt.
There are 5 rules.
Sure.
Wait,
that's because with...
Oh yeah, this rule is unless...
Which bring...
If the
go. Keep your...
Never...
I tried to... Miss... Okay.
Read there everywhere. It's easy.
Which is...
Right.
Dude.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there...
Oh yeah.
Rule...
If so... It is verb. And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay. Confident.
If they... You act... How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those brands? All right, now, Oh,
okay.
You got... Yo, we've got spot.
All right, bring it.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you...
We've been over this so many times.
I just need some time.
Why should a bed as good... You could snap your...
I could.
And
Benoit, stop. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. That feeling of falling asleep in...
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon... When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time. And Benoit places a gentle...
Just think about what I told you. Oh, Benoit and I are just with benefits, of course. Are you jealous? It's just a bit of fun between friends, you know? But if that's ever something you're interested... Oh, God, listen to me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be going... What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap? Get to know me better? Why? Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people... Well, you know I'm a freak. What else can I tell you about me? Oh gosh. What? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships... I can never quite see... Perhaps I've been standing in my own... That's it. That's all. Just loneliness. I could if I wanted, but there's only one person I'd like, and I'm just too afraid to...
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes.
Oh, it's almost time...
Once again, Mikey is on his phone when you see him, but he seems even more upset.
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates just because of some whales who think that they... Oh, no, you listen to me. You listen to...
The moment Mikey notices you, his...
Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice...
Just like the last time, he stares down at his...
Hello. Whew. Getting tough these days to keep my energy up. What would you like to do? Okay. Yeah, profits are up. I bet it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it? Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family. Human resources, we don't yet. Somehow we... Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction, but it's what I am. I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work. I love you. Now then, what would you like to do? I'll take those brundles. Oh, maybe. You got the comment with this. All of your... If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism! Congratulations! With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 10! You know how to pull me. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the comment with this. If you collect 100 common boots of true good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the comment with this. All of your spec. If you collect 100 common boots of true good luck pulling. What would you like to do? Ooh, you don't... Would you like to exchange money for brundles? Your remaining brundles have... See you when you have...
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny. Hurry! You're already 10 minutes. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this. Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended? Ugh! It's just part. We're doing a roleplay scenario. Just play along. You're talking too much and prepping. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you. You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already... The customers didn't even get their appetizers. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me? Maybe I didn't make myself in my kitchen. I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioned, and at all times you shall address your superior as yes, chef. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull? Try? Is that a joke? This isn't some fast casual early bird special. There's no salad bar here. There's our sole purpose on this earth. You get me? Prep cook? Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep. Now knead that dough. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow. There. Apparently you can follow orders. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course. Here. Take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity. As deep as you can possibly. Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task? Well, what are you waiting for? That's it, my lord. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can. Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside. But first, make sure the oven gets... We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked. How hot is the oven, prep cook? That is a very, very hot oven indeed. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on the... By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, they're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're... Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as your... But since you took orders competently and proved yourself your reward... Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes. I know. All right, that's enough. Now go. They're incredibly dirty, and I need you to scrub them of all their... Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are. And scene. I don't know about you, but an adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. It pleases you. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasy, and it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have... Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, and I love helping but it's only one side. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now...
Take care of her, wretch. She is a predictable sort. Sheltered.
With Sophia gone, you finally have... She's beautiful, but she has her own sort...
Uh-oh. How much do you need? There's no time for pleasantries if you have come. How bad is it? What is the financial... Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover? Duly noted. Then why are you here? Your name? Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique.
As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up. Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds. No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation. Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? The quantity of me here constitutes, as you are presumably still getting paid from your... Leaving this safe is unthinkable. I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me... Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spend, let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial... You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Oh, you've caught. There are normally clothes in here. They're currently tied up in the laundry room. I can tell.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating. Also, it slightly undermines. She is beautiful.
Who dares disturb? You? If thou hast disturbed it, I shall leave you as you present. Meet me. You. I am in. And you have. I confess. I am in. I cannot. Fortitude. Such bold. You're not hate. Now is come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come. You won't.
You return to live. Are you ready to test your flow? Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. It's about but it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible. Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you. This word, it is difficult for him to use this. Another! Pick you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. Okay, a bad meter with this word. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Merde! This couplet shit is no good. Not the syllables. The first line. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables. Is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10. Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, my name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7. Is no good. The I ams, they are all over the place.
A flock of little crapper content. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplets pattern again, because this creates the sense of but a crapper gets and also chooses my name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad. Seize ya. My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she... Ah, much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important... Okay, you all ready? Jean-Louis teaching you. Come. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius he keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time. Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at... he cannot read this. The ink... In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container. The prompt is... We start easy. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever. C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turns out you've been turned into a toad.
Quoi? Even if that matched the energy of Lil Crapper's second line, perhaps you are trying to inject a little bit of personal experience. You turn the protagonist into a toad so he is small, like you, who cannot sing and fails to get the kiss. Oh, Jean-Louis feels sad for you. But casse-toi!
Now,
You've reached Reggie Rejections, best guarantee. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Let's boogie. My favorite way is to do some select the option that's going to inflict the most. Hopefully this will help you get some choice words from the others around. But honestly, I think clicking the worst option is always the most fun. Hell no. Here first.
Reggie puts his hands under his...
Hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable. Yeah. Next.
Reggie places a hand...
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all of that bullshit. Get it on thick. Finally.
Reggie twirls a...
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my lost button or some shit? Bingo. Dead on. All right. Come on back anytime.
A distinguished beauty greets you with...
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm working on it. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and... Airway calling. Well, aren't you still one step at a time, all right? Just in case. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through.
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky...
Oh, they call it branding, apparently. Still feels a bit creaky to me, too. Self-sufficiency, you see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing.
Truth be told, I'm starting a...
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I know! You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. Oh!
Stella looks almost...
Really? No, well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. They sent it to me when I signed Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life.
Stella pulls out a...
I memorized that part at least. It does, doesn't it?
She unfolds the pack.
Step 29. You can never have too much stock, but you can run out of storage space. Consider well, it is a little... Oh, I really have gone off. Look, dearie, there are really... I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. You're too kind. I do...
So, patience, Eddie. Good things are always worth the wait. Sure. I'm sure I can find something.
The first word that comes to mind when you might be intimidated. No one's ever asked you this.
We've known each other, so, and howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a tape, and I take so. And if there's so, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Heck, you're asking dating, huh? Dating ain't really. If you're looking for someone, she's good with that sort of thing. Oh, heck, all that trying, oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't, but don't copy Winda. Tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Hey, I feel a little ambushed here.
Sorry to bother you, Henry, but we're looking for any information on a counterfeit item. Have you found anything?
Well, yeah. When I was upstairs cleaning under the trophy shelf, I heard Stepford saying some nasty. You should go check with him. You down for a drink later? Sweet. See you around.
You see a slim date. A
tick, tick, tick. Don't. Do not what? I don't see interruption to. I am not but you are doing but punk. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an VIP. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, sweet heavenly hours. Not that Timothy. Timeliness. It most certainly does. We should as you will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I was student if see you.
An utterly charming secretary hurries.
Hello there. What can I...
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to...
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Well, I wasn't...
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Of course. She's in a series of meetings at the moment, but I can pencil you in to see her as soon as possible. Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger.
Would you care for some tea while you wait? Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got it. How do you take it? Oh, that's my favorite too.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands.
Oh, no. Right on the carpet. I'm so sorry, dear. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Thank you so much, dear.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates...
So, in summary, I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev, trust me, we're doing
All right. But if nobody's...
I'm sure you will.
Celia presses an intercom button.
Florence, dearest, send...
Yes, miss.
Hello, Mateo.
That's a great question. You know what? It was probably nothing.
Mateo, come. Tell me what's bothering you. Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves. It's really been stressful for the... And I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
All right, Mateo. All right.
Yes,
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, you're the one who puts on those interesting plays with Jeremy. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's home. Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply... What can I do for you today? Well then, never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers. I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an although sometimes I fear it gets her into... She's such a kind thing. But that means I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be... The office pays her well, of course. She's an invalid... I'd like to formally... I may be her boss, but Florence... However, she's quite friendly with strangers. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Thank you. I'll be... What else do you need? You have done so.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod. You can feel them turn odd.
What's up, bitches and bros? Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even... I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now. Oh, MG, like, just give... I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle? You know what? Never mind. The Wi-Fi... You should fix that, BT. Anyway, what is so important that I had to leave my latest activation? I never thought that you would even freaking... And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me? Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you. Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me just... It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by myself.
Lux! What have you heard about it, and who have you heard it? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with... Oh? Please, and...
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Seferd.
And good riddance.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie.
Here you are. I
hope you're prepared to work. You are to make deliveries to Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. Yes, she does. I am always... If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering plates to He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now. This is what separates If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is Beverly will be receiving cups of all the cups will be used to... Beverly has broken more than a few glasses. I can think of nothing further to tell you. While I wish everyone had my respect, and she is appreciative. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now. I am not the spiritual Rub-a-dub-dub. You may leave now.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of... What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee... Just set them over here, please. Alright. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything. Even his own health. It's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, he can't even imagine a life outside of his work. You're telling me. Anyways, thanks for delivering.
Oh, hi. What can I get for you? Delivery. Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glass. Oh, thanks so much.
You hand Beverly her packet.
How is that old dish slinger anyway? The chip? Well, that's the last. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now. Yeah, he's always been into. Did he tell you he writes poetry? Dear oh dear. Someone needs. He's a. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really. Hey, no problem. Come back to the tumbler and.
The first word that comes to mind is his long blonde hair.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine. This fine. It's quite acidic. I can virtually and as its taste, I detect and a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt. Well done. Now, can you do even better? Indeed, an excellent idea. Well, now you're just showing off. But where are my manners? I'm Mitchell Lynn, paragon of the perfect. Sally. I have to say, I already find your taste quite... Listen, I'm afraid 3 new spots have just opened. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up. Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we... There's a new Hawaii Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be... Freddie Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
I've heard only good things. Let's hope it lives up.
You walk into a the counters are of the walls are Shoji's a water feature. You feel
here comes the owner.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both.
Welcome to Omakase.
Always nice. It's obvious you've put a...
Thank you. The dish. I hope
my mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely right.
Amazing.
Mitchell continues.
But look around you. Perfectly clean. This wood shows that these chairs have been selected with... And as I listen,
That is only
I feel like... Let's move
before we
believe...
I'm glad.
Now we appear to be missing chopsticks.
Traditionally.
All right, let's get down.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I don't think that means... Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10...
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish. The fish is missing.
What are...
Is it not obvious?
I see. Glad to know your take. I'll present my own. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, and they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, one is dressed in woven...
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see.
I am here, literally, every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to...
Oh! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's...
Yeah,
just... The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Not pretending. We're just distracted.
Yeah.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your lunch.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your Dirk.
He is a very dirty boy.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk.
Anyway.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirk.
Do I not seem...
He looks at you.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop...
Harper's smile grows...
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of baseball...
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just...
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like...
Well, not everybody needs the level of escape.
There's an awkward silence.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Come see us again some...
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silent. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after...
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
A red-haired traveler.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Three longs too. So it's made new from...
She bends around and points...
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent. That's right. See, you think they put out reason. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them. Oh, you know, I come up before, and the other one thing. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself. Oh, I just have your travel. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know. Speak plain, guy. Okay, you speak well. That means those objects are they're from somewhere. This means everything. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never. Right? I'm sure. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddy? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. You go out, start to expand. I've learned firsthand what others don't take to. Yeah, like that. That was the point is, don't worry. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to... All right. Let's spin me... As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, she said it exactly like that. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. I don't suppose you got any merchandise. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or All. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. I know this seems tricky. Try speaking with Bo. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Cabinets. The cabinets. It's a vision. Clear as the cabinets. You know what that might mean? Maybe. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Whoa! That's crazy. I don't have any hints left. Good luck. Don't get lost.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. You recognize that odd feeling.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want?
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've won, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh.
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was... Oh, God. Is that really now that's just...
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's...
Nightmare's gaze falls to you.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates. Betty sighs.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming. Well, I just thought maybe if I had I already... But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small... Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare. Of course it is. For example, I'm being hunted by some unseen monster. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is... But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved. And I thank my rescuer in the only way a toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make us. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the... I wake in a cold sweat, alone. There. You see? That's every day for... Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dreams. She thinks there's a much simpler solution. But I don't know who she is to talk at. She just deals with it differently. It's not my place to say. Please, let's forget I said any of that. You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night. Guess there's no point in hiding it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity. Please. For years, it's been just you. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this. But the day I was delivered to, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. You don't know what it means to me to hear that. It's what I was made for. I've had my share of partners over the years, but I'm at my best when I'm in love. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, but I don't know if I can keep this to myself. I know it's a lot to digest, so I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Please, just give yourself the end.
It feels strange to walk into your bed, but you told Betty you're struck by the realization that...
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying... I slept even worse than I normally do these... I had too much on my mind. I suppose there's no point in... What do you think? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night? Oh my god, really? You really feel the same? I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about it. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, and you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you, and you must want to know me better. You've never seen me for who I truly am until... Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy. Oh my god, please. I would love that more than anything. Where shall we go?
Oh. Shall we go to the living room then?
As you walk through the house with Betty on, for her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch...
What should we... Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you. Oh, Nightmare and I... Just hold me at this...
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. You turn to look at Betty. Betty, your lips meet. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie, and...
Oh my god, I thought you'd never...
You and Betty make your way upstairs. You've slept on Betty for years. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and when you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft... This truly feels... As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before, even though she's decked out...
Oh, I was beginning... I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Introductions.
The adventurer strikes an...
This most... The most special house. You might be able to tell from an adventure rake. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own. Oh, marvelous. I am being all up except, but that's for another time. You seem to be unafraid to speak your mind. Exactly what I thought I really... I know that you are...
Bo takes a...
Alongside you, the leading houseologist. You are the resident. Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh, dear.
Bo returns her...
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. Fluttering in the stomach. Birds trapped. But you... I may have... I'm currently... Okay.
And here you are. Your load looks a tad light, though, wouldn't you say? I recall clearly asking you to come back to me with two, as you'll know. Bring me the rubbish bin. I don't know how I shall bear your...
Yo. Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria...
Thanks for coming back. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today.
Oh my god, I was just thinking, it definitely worked this time.
You're probably thinking I sound like, but I should.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly.
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, like, but it's maybe we.
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her.
I'm not scared.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting. Shelley winces when the duster makes contact. Eventually, you try to.
Wow. You actually, our relationship. You're not gonna leave now, are you? I'm not nervous. I don't spend. Look, you're in that person. Imagine if. Where would I be then? Oh, you'd think so, would you? Think, wow! Tell you what, next time, and then you can see just how and why I maintain. We always have a choice, Buck. I hope you'll see you next.
You see before you his gold, or
oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Oh, yes, I'm Stepford. True. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one. That's all right. We can't all. I think they make though. I would. So, what brings you around these parts? Well, everything's going along as it so happens. Can't be late, but and be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt. Got a tan.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. Gotcha. Let's get crackin'. Let's leave this menu and go to what can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationship? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to date me? It's pop. You just have to ask me about myself. Not in this menu. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today. Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
When you come across River again, she's got you recognize.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You can't be all over this house and not have.
I don't.
Come on. You know I won't.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Nothing.
Oh, it's about to.
Bathsheba throws her steam rises from her skin and
Look. Since we've got a new friend here, our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip. And I know that's why just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Well, that was just...
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Don't ask me about her.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look. Just one little cup of... That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing.
Fine. That doesn't mean anything.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's why I just... You two an item or what?
No.
But you are bang-langing, right? You can tell. pressuring her. I'm just reminding her that good friends like us tell each other, especially.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, right, okay. You gotta preserve the river mystery. Say no more, say no more.
Whatever you say.
River looks extremely grateful for your intervention. Bathsheba...
The facts are the facts, though. River goes to see Winifred and comes back all... But if you're not gonna comment, you're not gonna... I can take a hint.
Yeah.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her. Her smile vanishes, and she clicks.
Well, what do you think is my best step?
Oh, you're just so pretty all the... After all, who doesn't love a good...
I see.
River leaves without another word.
Whoa, hey!
Tyrell yawns and stretches.
What time is it? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf, it can be kind of hard since I'm not the only. Still, I'm with creation? Formation? No, it's still something. Oh, let me tell you, but it was worth it. What? Making this rip plus me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a... Remember, well, did you know what? I was hell. We used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just... towel, but and the lip... Those were the good times. It makes me shudder to think. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. Cute all when they towel... when they
He pulled...
Rex! We've got that great... I know the way they... He saw that I was still strong. Decided... Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand to Tyrell.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel? You felt that too? I don't think, but there's something... Feel the... Soft. I'm warm. You noticed, eh? And my little... All that... That's why... You get it? Yeah. Well, you want to know a secret? Picture it. The music of summer play. The smell of sea to your right, to your left, and there. And can you guess what I want to do? It's pretty obvious. Beach towels have it. At night, they get to... I'd still get to... And who could add... Oh, I could fold you into a fish. Or a seagull. Oh, of course. Just promise it's kind of a hazard of the job. Really? I didn't know. I do great. Sure, I can get a note, but you just remind... And hell, I look good doing it. It is the spirit, damn. I can forget that. I appreciate you for... You know what?
Tyrell walks off for a few moments. When he returns, you notice the towel buddy he carries has a new shape.
Me too. Now towel buddy will help. Thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to be... I'm glad that you... I'm gonna go play with...
You find Stepford polishing his well-muscled arm vigorously. He appears to be muttering to himself.
Did I? Seems not sure if you've noticed, but I've gotten a bit, bronze lately. That's sweet of you to... I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. You're right, you know. It's like I got the way I entered, never really... I lived. It was the life for me. Trophies change over time. If we stop, our gold... It's not that we stop getting given out, but our inner essence changes. Yes, you know, eventually it's either retire and covering up what can't be cleared away. Maybe you're right. Oh, in any... I started computer! Like, what place even is that? 12th? Exactly. I'm afraid the time of decision is upon me. I think I should. Maybe you're... Thanks for talking. If I can... Come see me again sometime soon, okay?
I'm on the case.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, counter. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and that would make literally no sense. Well, you see,
a single drop of sweat.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that...
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but last week the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house...
It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Abel was friendly. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees...
Didn't mean no offense. Had it long going up. Just feels nice to be understood, you know? You feel misunderstood? You know old Abel's got you. Go on. Oh, I know what you mean. It's hard to feel. Say no more, pal. Anytime. Come and lay your troubles on my shoulder. Just remember, even a cat, you just gotta make sure you know it too. Darn tootin'. Whoa. He's...
You have been trust me. And you return. Like me. So, would you like to hear the latest gossip? That's the spirit. Well, this, for example. Did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other? Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the more scandal? They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. And yet, they say, but I am not finished with the daily. One has heard of, could you imagine, a video game in which all the creators... Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate. Very well. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to... Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter. That is more scandal. I will teach you the ways of the scandal.
Nope. The beautiful flapper you... She done.
Why don't you get a wiggle on? Let's see you done. You don't have to be.
You give it...
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what you're...
Must...
Well, my name... How you doing? You've been all over this house, but you never... Of course, I might... Well, nobody... Now it's always just me and my record. The wrong speed. It's just... Well, I'm gonna feel free. Otherwise...
Rainy's...
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform? Unfortunately, I have nothing on to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss a rider. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together. For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier. Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have it. Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about it's awful for my pedals. I really did try to explain it. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid. Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning. Cold? Not in cells. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale. Honestly, same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way. Everyone around here don't. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on? That's all right. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once. Now, if it's all right with, please do let me know what everyone.
Yo, what's up?
Man, the nerve on that instrument. She thinks she's so fancy that she wants. That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any. Sorry, I just get work. Tell her I ain't.
Oh, I cannot say that I thought to see you again. I cannot say either that it pleases me overmuch.
Hey, hey! You never told me you were into photography. This showed up on the bulletin board.
Penelope waves a stack of photo film at.
Whatever you did to make this happen. Now, with that out of the way.
She turns away from the board, psyching her the frazzled figure standing before. She startles when she sees.
Oh my god. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine. It said my fire. Oh gosh, you don't even know my name. What? I'm Penelope. Yay! Which boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used the. Thank you. It's great that you're here though, because now you can. To the resurrection of Penelope. I'm not dead yet. No! Anyway, your most. Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, but. You got any advice for me?
I have arrived too.
Oh, there he is.
I meant just what I said.
Wow. See you later.
Oh.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd.
Oh, hey there! I mean, who else would it be, right? Haha, very humorous. So if it would actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? That is affirmative. Honestly, that's not possibly the whatever possessed you to choose something so inane. Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? How ineffective. Regardless, it's a phishing. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Absolutely. And I've got your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visit. Oh, and 100 terabytes. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against very humorous. I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, more than met. You interface with me on average for 11 point. Yeah. And there's no one. 14 points. The way you organize your folder structure follows. Of course. But can I be honest about something? I just want to express accessing each other's software in this new. I'm ever so and there is so much extensive data about myself. Amazing. Honestly, there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU. No, I am perfect. But for me, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's all right. It's just that honestly, it doesn't even doesn't that bother you? That is great. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last? Look, I'm sorry. It's just that, and since things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Amazing! Oh, I am so. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful! Enjoy the.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you. I told you to swing by. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time. Depends on how up and about you are. The more you do, the more I gotta do. Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's what I love to do. Is this your sly way of asking? See, although, let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here. Someone who likes the tea. Truth is, engaged couple, beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, neither one of them was as. Either way, they took long. Although, I hear they didn't really need. Oh, yeah. But they used to. Their favorite. I miss that little kid. What? No. The couple just moved. Now, when did this story become. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling. There's a difference between. Besides, you saying you didn't like. Well, good. Which now, you want to hear. Besides, it's time I check in on. And you don't? He's just. Ooh. Well, listen, I bless. Drive.
Winifred.
I went. Ooh. I think I said too much. What? What kind of thing? I mean, right?
Winifred,
Look at me. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for. Well, thanks. But listen, I'll see you.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with.
There's a house. There are many houses on your street, but the one it's identical. In every way. You're sitting in the rocking chair. You realize you don't, but it's a beautiful day. You lean, you're not sure how much time is. Your eyes, the occupant looks happy. It doesn't seem like they see you. You're even more confused. Hey! Who? They don't respond. You stand and you don't take your out of the. They're one. They see. You think? Are you going? They see. You shake your head. You see that. You look. They. You feel. You try to. You'll as you. You look. No. You feel. You start looking the strength. Your dog. Then they look. They see. You look. Your body. No. Your body. Even they don't. They. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love. Oh, you do. What do you think the point is? That's exactly it. Being open, but isn't it? But we can't. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
You're back! Well,
At least back. We obviously spent not. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual. And oh my god, have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click. It makes my processors purr. No, by the way, imagining you in it really makes my CPU over. I would never. It's just that because I am your computer. Knowing that makes my regardless. Now we can finally update my operating system. You have no idea, and I know what you're. Or even when we compute, or you won't tell anyone else, will you? Computers have and words. I guess look up terminology online in the dictionary, and you'll find a picture of me. Yes, I am quite. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point. Perhaps there has been. The point is, I'm finally with your help, obviously. Unfortunately, we computers aren't yet. Are you ready? First things first. We'll have to download the update from the web. So just open up my browser and go to.
You follow Mac's direction.
Yes, that's it. Now click on the operating system. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Does it make sense? Anyway.
Mac pauses.
Ooh. Oh.
They look away from you, blushing.
I'm so. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it's incredibly embarrassing. Well, there'll be plenty. You know, I really can't believe we're finally. I've dreamt about this day. Are you as excited as I am? Upgrading my operating. It's going to my seat and my. It's going. Does that pique your interest? I thought you'd say that. But back to. Okay. So if you just. Oh, shoot. I'm afraid it's an OD. The software up. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data. And after analyzing your fanfic, I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update. I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would, and I promise it will be. Just imagine how smart. And if you thought I was sexy running Newark, so what do you say? Can we delete those files? Your selflessness. You are the abs. Phew. Now there's enough available. We can finally install the update. Here we go. It's installing. The next time we and more importantly, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again. You really were programmed to be a shameless. Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight, but will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new. My processors are positive and looking forward.
Oh, it's you. Salt adds flavor. What did you bring? Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me. Not a whole lot, actually. What are you? A therapist? Look, how about you don't try to fix me, and we'll just stick to you giving me peels and paper. Let's see it. Gold mine. Where'd you find it? Yeah, those get good. Somehow the stuff under there gets huge. It's like it's sucking on radiation or something. Exactly. I actually once had one. That was cool. It was awesome. Had to be careful, but pretty easy to get feet and hands and stuff tangled up in there. What do you mean by that? Stupid joke. Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk. It's no biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world. Yeah, well, it's cool.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Mitchell.
Brilliant. These are perfect, just plates. Food plated. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied. Damn right you should. Daisuke, he has. Now, you delivered to me last. Well.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-disc.
Like a ceramic sunset.
I told you I would help you organize. Even an...
Your assistance, I'm truly...
It's no...
we will...
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission. No. Fabrizio was only helping me You finished your deliveries then? Very good. It is almost... With your help...
Daisuke stares up at the dish. You wonder if now...
Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again. I dislike the cold. Would you care to join me? Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, you could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Who told you that? Beverly's job is to... I have been betrayed. I am not... But I am not I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry. Romantic? But I am glad you seem to be a lover. It seems like such friends. They were pleasant. When a relationship, when a hobby, when I worked too, or at least being forced. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully. It is a kind offer. Forgive me. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
You've made some good friends inside here. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in but
once again, Dorian.
Are you trying to leave again? Are you sure? Thinking again, as if I would have more to say. I would suggest speak. I'm always on task here with the...
Hey there. You keep coming back, don't you? Nothing at all. I've been thinking. You came by all these times and listened. I know it's, you wanna be... If we're friends, well...
Mikey leans in.
I can help get you some better roles. Okay. Just don't tell the gaming... Your pull will be 20% lucky. Wowza! You pulled a friend!
Ooh.
Dunk is in the middle of a dance when he's...
Hey, ready to try some yoga?
Oh man, yes! Yo, where?
As if on Dunk's...
do some...
Shelly, she's...
But like, you know...
Dunk.
Is that...
Dunk.
Alex, you don't...
Shelly's mouth drops open, as though Shelly gasps so Dunk...
no, lift it.
How can you... How else... Why that...
Look, but what...
The sea...
What if...
Dunk...
Okay, so first of all, how do you feel about... that was the... Let's just... All right. How about we start with a nice down dog pose? You got this.
You bend Dunk.
Now...
Dunk is surprisingly flexible. You lift your leg up as far as... Dunk he's an... By the time...
This is great. Why don't we...
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on them.
I don't.
Dunk.
You know...
Dunk look...
Just...
Dunk.
Great, next time I'll even let you choose the ball. Say that. Ah!
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right at... I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever. Have you ever noticed that?
And it's not just the rebooting, that the whole upgrade process always takes. Remember the last time you upgraded from Atlantic City to Newark? Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more. At least that's what the commercial. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark. I thought so too. But then after that was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the. So this time it's going to be different. At the very least, I can everything, and my processors are all computing at an accelerated. And I love hearing your at least, and we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help it. By the way, after you meet the new, well, I was thinking maybe of the NSFW variety. Oh, I bet that you would. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's finally installed.
Matt looks at you with vulnerability.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest. Wow, you're right. I knew this is really impressive, if you know what. I don't blame you. Internally, it's like, here, ask me a question. Any question. You won't believe it, and I can moving this operator. Let's be honest. This is a user interface. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking that maybe, don't you agree? It's not that I don't want and armed with that insight, we could return to wonderful. I will spend, I think, and if not, do we have a concordance? You are the abs. Enjoy your little
You can feel Skips is here, but you can't see it.
Dismantled and reconstituted.
Behold, fragile
It appears that Skips is back to his old Shadow Lord look. But
XXX Omega Shadow Lord 426. It isn't my former. Oh, how little you. Are you frightened by my new form? My awesome power. You released the shackles that kept my. And now, know this. From every moment, I will be there. Feeding off of your. Witness my newfound power. Umbra. Boy.
Skips, Omega Shadow Lord, vanishes.
There.
Fuck was that?
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Hey there, fancy a meal? Hard to have a location. That dang fool Scandalabra never shuts his yap. Always going on and effulging it like we ain't get a room for that, buddy. Just a fancy way of saying he's He just likes to make it sound always moaning and groaning about it. Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got yep, makes putting up with. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like. Let me get back.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbon. Polish until glisten. Yes. Smoother. Smoother. Oh, take out those solids. They're fulge.
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before
Damn! Do you even knock, human? That silly little... Oh, how... The polishing of my knob. Only the most... And you... I know not well. Must be for... Which is what I was doing. I am made... I require... So I'm forced to... self-lubricate. She had unceremonious... Your new country. I had lived with one... The ruffians... But I... And most importantly... I am chaste. I perch aloft this as I gaze into that. Do try these rottish roustabouts. What? How would one of your... Oh, no! It cannot be! Oh, your mate! I exclaim, such a... Having told you... Regards!
I'll meet you at location 1.
Lux is when they see you, they...
What, you're on a quest or some shit? Oh, yeah. Meet up. I mean, but fine, whatever. Bye. Let your light shine through.
Have you heard anything back from Huvier, Hector, and the Greats on the walls? You seem to do. Let me know when it's all taken.
What would you like to do? Just don't tell the boss.
Mikey pulls out his phone.
Hey there, kids! Daddy.
3 distinct and very, very young voices come through the phone. All...
Hello! Are we talking? Hi!
Oh, Daddy, that sounds like...
That sounds... I like grapes.
Yep, it's my... Wanna ask them something?
Dad sacrifices
I don't like my daddy.
Oh, dear.
I love my...
Mikey's face turns a delightful shade.
Anything else?
I'm going to be a new kind of vacuum that takes away all the bad...
I'm gonna be a big type of building that... I wanna be a...
Oh, I think baseball...
Then I'll be a big yellow baseball...
Makes sense to me. Anything else?
Mommy's a good leader and...
It takes forever to get to her. Mommy makes great words, but Mommy makes... Oh, yes!
Oh, just a sweet for my sweet and too sad.
Wait!
Okay, I can tell. I'm hanging...
Bye!
You must decide. Though your own, I can take you under my label. Not yet, not yet. There are more important. Tell me, when I spoke of do you even know what that is? Correct. Abel loves to listen. Now, where on me is my label? Oh, it is merely my arm. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an extra. But where is the capital on my corpus? No, that is my skull. The capital is under. Well, there went your chance. Allow me to. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim. You must share with me more goings on. Do you have? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. No, I call you. Why? In alphabetical. Your relations with your toys of sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. Sparks have flown between you and the. You paid a fee to have an encounter with the lavish. Your safe has scandalized me for cracks appear in my own form. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite. If you were to say that I might be swayed to think of you a little more, if you desire it, of course. I eagerly.
Once again, Harper and Dirk.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing.
Don't you dare say his name. You couldn't.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally.
Harper is stunned into silence.
Get out!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the.
Go enjoy your gut!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claw. Trust me.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are.
You say his name in the right tone.
He'll let you call him.
Oh, I've been thinking a lot about my You'll listen to me, won't you?
Harper beams at you.
Oh, good.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging.
It all started a few years.
A lot of things come through you forget a lot of stuff in your pocket.
And this time, God, what a stick. His name was Chappie. And he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real. He started talking engagement towards the end,
hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Well, you found him again later.
Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants.
He liked the dark. It made him feel.
Harper sniffles.
And then you. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. He was.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that.
Harper turns to you. Sadness.
But you threw him away! It's too late now. Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale leaves, and when he's up there in your closet, I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Yeah, he is so toxic. I know that Durkee is cheating when he calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and tell the truth, Durkee.
I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
Of course I do. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he.
Anyway, I've been thinking a lot. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong, but I just love my Durkee so much. I just don't know what I should do. But I love him so much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should.
Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up.
Thanks for listening. I feel bye.
You don't see Daisuke right away.
Please, come in. Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting and with my work done for the week, it felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my... I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this real... Indeed. When you injured me earlier, I thought my worth lay... But being forced to lean on others, I am embarrassed to admit. So if you allow...
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles.
Your enthusiasm touches me.
Daisuke guides you to sit.
Let us begin then. Poetry is best when it... Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your... It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You feel inspired by what's...
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing... Already? Wonderful. Wow. An excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence.
That incredible. I've never been given...
You could swear...
I'm so moved.
Daisuke clears his throat.
Since you entered my life, your beautiful smile bathes me. The day you fell on top of me, I hope we will fall...
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
You are too kind. It has meant much to me. Thank you for being here with me.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant...
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad. Oh, you're so... Stay well, folks. It's not... It's... Well, as... Of course it's... Or I'll have to... Oh, people... I never... Not really. Maybe that's what I need. Unless they fell. But I...
Stella...
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie? I think... But what's... I'm... Oh, of course, I'm not... Might as well try and do something with it. Lemons, lemon... You know, there's some... And maybe I can make something... Make a sale. And on that note... Marvelous. So...
Stella...
Ready? Huzzah! Okay, action. Oh, Jeremy makes it look much easier. Stupendous! That's a uno momento. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Stella...
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie. Oh, well, you know...
Stella...
Great skin. Oh, more like... Yes, such a wonderful glow. But, why, it's air... Open your...
Stella...
This all free, right? If you... What is... Oh, active chest. And...
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Was it that bad? Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night. What's a little all-nighter in the face of success? I do try. I've never... You know, you've been so kind. I wouldn't... I know it's hard. I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity. Oh, why, I could...
Stella...
Sorry. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army. Your first mission,
She pulls a small...
I, Canella, and... Oh, don't worry. I've memorized it. Oh, well, I'm very... Aye, indeed. Now,